I'm Coach Natalie. Welcome to this episode of Jiu Jitsu for Dummies. Well, we are continuing on with heel hooks, and today we're going to be doing something called the Criss-Cross heel hook. It gets its name from the way that you cross your opponent's ankles. I saw it in a video compilation by a professor named Marcos Gavao. It's pretty simple. Let's check it out. Okay, let's break it down. You can do this when you're standing up. Of course, the person on the bottom is trying to, keep you away from them. They're using their leg, what we call the guard position. It's actually what we call the open guard position because I'm not trapped inside their legs. So, their legs are here. I either can grab their ankles. In this case, I'm going to grab their feet, and I'm going to cross their ankles. Now, I'm going to secure their ankles. At the same time, I get to the mat here, and I'm going to put my foot on their outside hip here. Now, this is going to be pretty similar if you saw the inverted heel hook that we did last video. I have 2 feet underneath my underarm. The one I'm really interested is the bottom ankle, the bottom heel. So this is now going to look very, very similar to what we just learned. From the bottom foot, their heel is going to be on my forearm. I'm going to be looking at my watch. I'm going to have my hands in a gable grip. Securing the leg, I'm going to start to roll, overlooking the shoulder here. Again, not having them in my guard, I'd be taking their legs, I'm going to be crossing them over. I'm going to be securing them. I'm going to get down, onto the ground. And really, this heel is going to be on my forearm. Again, this hand is going to be looking down like I'm looking at my watch. Gable grip, look over the shoulder. Now, the mistakes that you can make with the Criss-Cross heel hook are very similar to the ones that we just talked about. With the inverted heel hook, your opponent doesn't realize that they're in danger, so they don't tap. You're not trapping this leg. Now, in the other video, we just learned the outside ashigarami. In this case, I'm not separating their legs like that, but at least I could put my leg on the outside of their hip and really trap their leg so that they can't get rid of it. More importantly, I'm trapping their legs because I've one on top of the other. And what I'm doing is I'm actually, submitting the bottom one, but it's trapped by their own top leg. And then, a bigger mistake would be trying to do this at your gym if they don't allow heel hooks. So again, if you think that you're going to try this out on someone, I would, run it past my professor first. They may even make a lesson out of it so that the person on the bottom knows what you're going to do, and they'll know that they need to tap before they're feeling any pain. So again, I'm standing outside my partner's guard here. I can grab their ankles. Sally here has kind of big ankles, so I'm gonna grab her feet, crossing them, securing them. Going to be getting down on the ground and trapping their hip with my heel. Now, this the stomp leg is underneath my underarm. I actually don't really care about it. The bottom one is the one I'm really interested in. Again, that heel is going to be resting on my forearm. I'm looking at my wrist, kind of like there's a watch. Gable gripping, pinching everything really tight. Starting to roll towards my outside shoulder there. And like I said, I would secure the position, hold it, you know, and catch and release. So, you know, heel hooks are very devastating. Effective submissions, but also devastating if you know, your partner doesn't tap. Now, if this is a grappling tournament, or if you're in an MMA fight, your opponent, you know, knows what danger they could be put in. But when you're just in a club and, you know, you're hoping to roll with your partners on a regular basis, I certainly wouldn't spring a heel hook on someone, especially if they might roll the wrong direction, try to get out the wrong way, and that kind of thing. Well, you're in luck. Next week's video, we're going to be learning one more heel hook, and it's going to be from my very favorite position, side control. So, hope you check that out. In the meantime, thank you again for sharing the news of this series, and thank you again for your support of Jiu Jitsu for Dummies.